So I came across posts on the internet, and it was a pastor. He was talking about on a podcast about how God will show you the vision, but He won't tell you how to get there. You have to put in the work, believing that He is the one guiding you, and everything that happens to you is God's plan until eventually you get to your desired destination. And it made proper sense to me because if you look at it, every story from the Bible, the the person whom God gave the vision to had to endure, had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations in order to get to a certain point where they met with their destiny, right? A clear example is Joseph, right? Joseph had to go to prison. He had to be a slave. He had to be accused. He has to be shamed, perhaps even beaten, abused, before he became prime minister. And if God had showed him that you have to go through these trials and tribulations, I don't think he would have come out to tell his brothers that he dreamt. Okay? Now, I have this vision I've seen. God has already showed me this vision. And it was clear as day. I saw it clearly. And then I set out on this path. And something keeps driving me, keeps pushing me, despite all the losses, despite all the mistakes, despite all the setbacks. The moment I feel like quitting, I see something that will urge me on. And I think this is the longest I've gone without trading, right? Because after the last loss, after I lost my profit the last time, I think it has been 2 weeks or so now, and I haven't even gone into the charts. I just check it, look at the price action, and say, oh, it's still consolidating. Euro dollar is still consolidating. I close the chart, and that's what I do. I don't really. This is the longest I've actually spent because I don't feel that I'm mentally prepared to face the charts yet. After that devastating defeat, but every defeat is psychological until death, and I know that. Right, I'm just prepping myself, and eventually I'm going to bounce back into the chart because even after this drought, this long period of drought, of chat drought, now I'm feeling better. And I've seen something again today that's urging me on to, push one more time. Push one more time. Styles, push one more time. And I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that. So, for everybody those of you who feel like quitting, seems that the load is getting too heavy, I encourage you to push once more. We are not done yet. Let's go.